Hello and good evening. Back with part 17 of my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. At this point, I'm sure it's mostly uninteresting to everybody, seeing as how there's probably been tons of people online who have already played through the whole thing 2 or 3 or 4 times.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Oh, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
I don't know if that looks too good.
Lumos.
Ah, shit.
A troll? You can't be serious.
That was fun.
Revelio. Oh, well, the Duke certainly left behind more than plants. Revelio.
Oh shit.
Revelio.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming on. We are just looking through a family tomb for a crest.
Revelio.
One of the little side mission kind of things. Really?
Lumos.
Okay.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Hey, Nut, what's going on, buddy?
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
Can't quite go into the map right now because I'm in one of the dungeons, but yeah, I got the headset on today. But yeah, so as soon as I'm done with this side mission, my plan is to go back over to Hogsmeade there and see where we're at. With Penny, or yeah, Penny. Hopefully we can find her and keep things moving. It's good to know that the freaking PlayStation headset is, you know, at least worth its, worth the sound.
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
I mean, I'm happy with the way it works in regards to how I hear everything. I feel like it's a good headset.
Revelio.
I especially like that I have the ability to adjust the audio mix, whether, like, when I'm on chat with people, so that way it's like, if the game sounds too loud, I don't have to just, like, lower it, I can lower the game sound and increase the chat sound. I went down here already, didn't I? Yeah. See, I'm sort of left feeling like I'm missing something. That couldn't have been it. Alright, I was in here, yeah. That was an easy mission.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
I can't fly through there. Flash.
Ugh. I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
If I play through this game
Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
again,
That's awful.
I think I'm
No one
gonna
has been
pick
in that
every
tomb for centuries.
asshole
say I'm
dick
surprised.
answer I possibly
Marmaduke
can.
seems to have
Because some of the
been
options are too
surprises.
funny, but I
Indeed
can't
he
bring
was.
myself
Well, I
to
suppose I should be going.
pick them
I'm amazed to
as
see my brother, who must
a
be elated
Hufflepuff.
to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
But if I play through
Thank
as a
you again for
Slytherin, you
what you
damn well
did.
know. Alright. I just want to drop some shit off, pick up. Pick up some cabbage. Let's see, I don't have anything unrevealed, do I? I don't think so. Keeping up with these damn exclamation points is probably one of the only little irritations that I do have in the game. I like everything about it. That's the only thing. Like, I wouldn't care if there was an option to just, like, clear them. The fact that you have to, like, go through and, like, search. Like, now I gotta, like, scan down the list, and how many times you, like, pass it because you don't realize. Hey, John, what's going on, buddy? So, I'm hearing we may have the honor of your presence 2 weekends in the next month and a half or so. I should say 2 weekends in April. I believe the 1st and the 15th. Yeah, you know, John, like, I can't tell you how many times I've said to Missy on, like, a Monday, like, what do we have going on this weekend? Do you think, like, maybe I'll see if Chris and John want to do something, or if John wants to come up, or whatever. And, like, we'd talk about it a little bit, and then, like, there'd be some shit going on, or, just wouldn't be, like, feeling it that weekend, It's not that life gets busy, it's just, I personally have a habit, and this is everything across my life in general, like looking for just the right circumstances for things. And I actually want to try and get away from that. Like, I'm always looking for like the perfect situation or the perfect opportunity, for all the stars to align and be like, yes, this is just the right weekend. Because I'm always afraid, like, oh, we're gonna make these plans this weekend, and then like the next weekend something more interesting will come up, and it's like, shit, we should have done something together that weekend, because then we could have all done this or that, you know. And it's one of those things, which is why it was so easy for me to, kind of pick these weekends that we've talked about, because there's stuff going on, so it's like I feel like there's, entertainment and value, beyond just hanging out. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy just, chilling and hanging out, but it's like I always feel like, especially if you guys are coming up my way, that, I feel like I have that obligation to have something to do. And I know you'll say I don't have to worry about that, but yeah, so it's not so much that life gets busy, it's just, I gotta stop looking for, like, the perfect moments. But, that said, I think it should be a good time. I've never been to the Comic-Con thing. I'm sure it's small. It's just being held at the local college. But, for a few bucks, $15 or whatever it is, if it takes us a couple hours to walk around and, we see some cool shit and pick up a couple comics or something, then well worth it, And then the Beer Fest thing is going to be interesting. I don't know how much Chris told you about that, but that is going to be well, at least for the beer drinkers in the crowd, it'll be a highly inebriated day. It's basically going to be like 4 hours of open samples from almost every brewery in the area, like 25 breweries or something like that. Now, that said, just so you know, there is a hard kombucha place that's coming, and there is at least 2 places that specialize in ciders. Five Maidens is one of them, and then Red Balloon, I believe, is another. I'm just like bullshitting, like sitting on the screen here. So there'll be some things there for you, being a non-beer drinker. But yeah, I appreciate that. Missy is actually not going. She works, first of all, and secondly, she's not a beer drinker. And normally for things like this, she would come along anyway, like just to hang out. And a lot of times these events usually have like a half price or even a quarter price ticket for someone who's a designated driver. They give them a wristband saying that they're not allowed to drink, and then they get it a little cheaper. But this event doesn't seem to be doing that. So when I talked to her about it, she's like, I don't need to go. I'm fine staying home. Like, I'll come home from work and relax and whatever. So it's just going to be us. It's going to be my buddy Adam, his wife, my buddy Kurt and his wife. We may not necessarily go together all together, but we'll at least probably meet up there for a bit. And then I'm sure once all is said and done, because I think it ends at 4 or 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock, I think. I want to say it's like 1 to 4 or 12 to 4, something like that. I'm sure there'll be a little more debauchery for the rest of the evening. So yeah, there you go. But alright, let me see here. What am I doing? Looking to spend some points. I have 7 points available, and from what I understand, level 40 is the cap, and so that means I should get 7 more points. So I'm trying to sort of decide what I feel like using it on. This might be worthwhile. Cursed effect remains on an enemy for longer. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Yeah, actually that could be quite handy. Oh wait, actually I already have that shit. And then... yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I usually don't have a problem with health. Which one's this? That's the venomous tentacula. I don't use it a lot, but I think I'm gonna take that one. I like the Thunder Brew. I think that's a good one. Alright, I think we're good there for now. Alright, let's see, do I have anything to reveal? No.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thanks, Deke. We'll collect our plants. I think of all the plants, I probably use the cabbages the most. Those suckers are crazy. The first time I saw the Chinese sharpened cabbages in Professor Garlick's class, I was like saying that in my head. Seeing how they did this game, I could see a developer being able to make a really good Avatar: The Last Airbender game. Like something kind of open world, can travel to the different nations, you know, have a progressing story kind of like this does, you know, where you're going through the seasons, kind of let some time pass. Definitely would love the ability to play as the different characters and not just Aang. Like, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think it could be quite interesting. Alright, I think this is what I've been waiting for. So let's get it. Actually, you know what? Before I accept that mission, I'm gonna go sell some of my shit.
Seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
At this point, I sell everything that's not legendary just automatically, and then even legendary stuff that is less than my current level, I just let it go.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
There you go. Purchased all the brooms.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to
That'll
see you again.
contribute towards my completion.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't...
She's in the tavern. The tree broomsticks. I think I'm gonna need a sip of butterbeer before I have this conversation. There we go.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Lovely. Hopefully they don't backwash.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Gee, thanks, Poppy. I'm out, Serona. See ya. So now... Yes? No? Gotta be kidding. Still nothing? So there's supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive mission that lets you own a shop. And yeah, apparently it's something that... So apparently this shop right here, that's all busted, at some point, somewhere right around where I am, according to Chris and Nut, who I think is still in chat as well, right around the period of the game where I'm at, about the 50% mark. So Nut, I just finished talking to Poppy in the tavern, figuring that would trigger it, and here I am, and still nothing. I really don't know what to make of it. I don't know if it's still a glitch at this point, or if I'm missing something, or what. I don't want to say still a glitch, but maybe that's what it is. I think the main thing that I have to do, the only thing that's, I guess you would consider a main thing, would be Professor Weasley's assignment. So, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. You ever get a chance to make use of that crowler nut? You ever bring anything good home? Just swim things. This water is probably so cold. There might have been a better way to get here, but whatevs. Oh. Oh, I opened that one already.
Revelio.
Where is it? There. And to the library.
So this is the underground harbor.
While I do not necessarily love the bitter cold and the shoveling and, you know, my car being buried, you know, and all the practical inconveniences of snow, I will say that I do genuinely love the look of it. So seeing it in a game like this, where everything's like all white and nice, is awesome.
You said I had a complexion like
If they had like a VR walkthrough of Hogwarts, that would be so cool. Wouldn't even have to be a game. I'd just be happy walking around and looking at shit.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
A mod wouldn't
Professor
surprise
Weasley
me.
asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
John, thank you.
Quiz.
All
Some
right.
people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created
That makes me feel
a small
better.
quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Oh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Oh, gee, thank you.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Or I use
Before the
Crucio
invention
on
of the
you.
golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh, God. Oh yeah, I have something like 25,000 or something like that. I'm doing okay.
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The
Well,
snidget was first introduced to Quidditch
I already fucked that up.
in
Not thanks.
1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg.
I guess I'll have to
Sadly,
catch it
they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
next
Which
time.
potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I know that one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned
Oh,
substance
not
in all
correctly. You just
organised
have to answer them
competitions.
all.
The tale of the three
Oh,
brothers
fair enough.
involves which
Sweet.
magical artifacts?
Also easy.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
That's interesting. Not so much change species, just sort of take on the look.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well,
Although
I
Hermione
suppose
did
this has
turn
gone on
into a
long
cat.
enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Let's
I'd
keep
like to
going.
answer more questions.
What
I'm lacking the
elemental body
trophies.
directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
I'm hoping to platinum this eventually, but
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect.
I was
The
going to
answer
pick the
was
Wizards' Council too.
The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the
Second guessing.
International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Ukrainian Ironbelly.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian
I'm guessing
viper
at this
tooth.
point.
Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Man, that's
It is
literally 3
believed
times
that
where if I had
Hengist
just
used
gone
the
with my
3
gut, I
broomsticks
would have gotten
inn
it
as his
right.
home.
Crazy.
The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in
Flavius.
Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was
Good
looking
lord.
for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Ah, this one I know. Never tickle a sleeping
Never
dragon.
tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Through its mouth.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock, Massachusetts, I believe. Tallest point in Massachusetts.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde
I've actually
Serre
been on
and
top of
James
Mount
Stewart.
Greylock.
What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every
I
person.
went there with
according to what they
Ro
find
one
attractive,
time when she lived up in New
such
England
as
there.
dusty book covers, or are you interested in continuing on to the
It was
next
crazy
round?
because
They're my most
the mountain
difficult
itself
questions.
was already the highest point, but then there's something like 100 or 150 foot tower on top of it with like a little observatory. So it's like that's even higher.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck.
I was gonna
Native
pick
to the
that,
European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Sophophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbolus mimbletonia. The Mimbolus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Basil flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile
Damn.
is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something
thanks.
regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
I don't
Mr.
know.
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Didn't get a trophy. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. The key, I need that. Sweet. I think that leaves me with only like maybe 2 of those left to find. Yep, 14 to 16. Sweet. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Like little extra. Makes sense.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I feel like that's one of those little nuancy kind of things that this game has done right. Like, allowing you to be able to do little, like, alternate methods like that.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work
Oh,
again?
God.
When you spot or hear a flying key,
It's funny
you're
that
to
I
follow
happen
it
to
back
run
to its
into her
cabinet.
talking about the keys.
Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope
And
you
also,
follow
like,
suit.
just like the
If
little
you open a
things, like, where
cabinet,
you
I'd
could
love
use
to know what
magic
you
to skip
find,
the
if
rock,
anything.
you know, or make the axe chop the wood, like, all those just, like, little things that are, like, got nothing to do with the story, have no impact on anything.
Transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl.
Hello,
to stop
Gareth.
students from cheating.
So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Your favorite tree. Alright, John, thanks for popping in, man. You have a good night.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
There's a trophy. Learn all spells. Alright. Alright, so now the problem is where the hell to put this one. I almost never use that, so we'll do that.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
The funny thing is, I genuinely don't remember if that had anything to do with him. I'm gonna say yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Wow, see, thank you.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I think we're gonna get this sucker out of the way quick.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Revelio.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Well then.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Yeah, I'll get right on
it.
It
would mean a lot.
Revelio.
Ready to do something with this? Turn to remember. Yes, I think so. Yes. Not an elevator. Alright. Ooh, top of the class club. That sounds cool. Let's see. That's my fanatic one. Oh, wow, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, not bad. Interesting that the scarf changed.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts.
This is why you never want to go to school when your parents are a teacher there.
However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now.
Hey, Cakes, what's going on, buddy?
My mother's chagrin. That is how I managed
You
to
working on that colonoscopy kit yet?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal vial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one.
All right, I'll assume the position. You get
and that is just the beginning.
your tool ready.
Is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
For science, of course.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
And apparently this other student too. Who I guess has just been chilling. Alright, let's see what's next on the quest log here. We're getting there, we're getting there. Actually... Ah, there it is, Nut. Finally came up. Let's go.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop.
I know, right? Finally.
Penny is most eager to start.
So I guess you're right. It was just a matter of getting through a little more.
Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes
I've been excited to do it.
You should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
House elves are a little weird sometimes.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to Mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to
no, the
oblige.
only thing I know about it is that you end up getting discount on like the clothes and shit that you sell, so you make a little more money. That's really all I know about it.
Alright, I I shall go and find Madam Mason.
I know it's called the Haunted Hogsmeade thing, so I'm assuming between what she's saying and the title that there must be some kind of ghost thing going on or something like that, but we shall see. Alright, Cassandra Mason, I'm on the way. I may not be good at much, but one thing I am good at is avoiding spoilers.
Hello, Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Don't mind me, I'm just a student buying a store.
I wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
See, this is one of those things. I totally want to be like, my age is irrelevant, and if I have the money. Like, bitch, do you want to sell it or not? But I'm going to say not at all, because I'm a good little Hufflepuff.
Sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes from the place.
Not like tea.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes, an unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
I'm pretty sure I have
If you
the
do
money.
want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Like 1,500. Yeah, I think I'm good at 27,000.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Shady.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Alright, here we go.
Revelio.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Alright, not right now, Poppy. I have more pressing things to do. Let's go, Penny.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so
Penny
we'll
needs
need
a little
to clean
attention
up
to that
and
hair.
do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Clean up and make repairs. Oh, inside, I guess?
Repair.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Oh, damn, that's cool. It's like Newt's commander's briefcase. That bit would freak me out. Like, oh shit, how do I get out of here now?
Revelio.
Wow, nothing coming up at all.
Lumos.
Oh, damn. Does not sound very friendly. What the? It's almost too bright.
Revelio.
Oh, fuck. I did not expect that.
Revelio.
See, I've seen this episode of Doctor Who. This doesn't go well.
That's all. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Not gonna lie, getting a little bit of chills.
Lumos. Revelio.
What the? Okay. I'm pretty certain that wasn't there before. Oh god. Yeah, I literally have like...
Well, that's
oh
not very
shit.
hospitable.
Oh god. What the fuck?
Since you're not ruffled by hard work, so determined to guest will be wonderfully fun.
That's worst.
For me, at least.
Oh god. This is genuinely fucked up. Oh shit.
Revelio.
Oh my god.
That's new.
Whoop.
Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
Don't tell me this is probably her fucking dead husband's ghost or something like that. She probably murdered him. Oh god.
Revelio.
I am not even playing with these fucking mannequins. Oh god, how many are there? Ugh. Just the sound of like the footprints or footsteps rather is like so unnerving. Oh boy.
Revelio.
It's one of those things where I have to... No. Oh god. Okay. Can I go up? No. I am like so antsy that there's gonna be like
Lumos.
something behind me or...
Bats. Lovely.
Bats don't frighten me, they make superheroes.
Revelio. Seems as if I should hang something there.
What? Wait.
Revelio.
What is she talking about? Hang something where? Let's see. Always fun.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
see.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
Yes, I see the hand. Come on.
How enlightening!
Oh shit.
You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Oh gee, thanks. Oh shit. Alright, this is legit creepy.
Lumos.
Any paintings are gonna offer me any reassurance here or anything? Little help maybe? I am not playing with any kind of fucking...
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do
How the fuck do I defeat a ghost?
playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Keeps added to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides know my story. And you'll have complete practice to get to the end.
Revelio.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look up here quick. Oh boy. It's fun when they give you wig and welds. It's like, you know, the shit's coming. Obviously I won't be able to do anything with that yet. Looks like there's some stuff that way. Alright. I'll go this way first.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Keep feeling like something's gonna come up behind me.
Revelio.
Okay, I gotta find a lantern somewhere. 2 lanterns, maybe.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Oh god. You know, I'm just gonna come back over here a minute.
Revelio.
Nothing. There we go. This room looks a little friendlier than the last one. Anything down here? Oh, damn. Lit the whole place up. Shit. Alright, let's see what we got in here. version of this dude. Oh shit. Okay. And that is... Oh, okay. No turning back now, I guess.
Revelio.
You can see how cautiously I'm proceeding, because I'm just waiting for something to attack me or fucking... Oh, no way.
Revelio.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
Am I gonna have to play through? Are they going to attack? Oh, fuck! And I absolutely, literally jumped.
Revelio.
Aha. So we don't want to stand on the red ones.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Don't do me any favors, ghosty boy.
Lumos. Guardium Leviosa.
Oh god, look at the footprints. Have I been leaving footprints like that the whole time? Or is that new? That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Revelio.
Ah, this must be one of my...
Guardium Leviosa.
There we go. Let's keep clearing this place out a bit of all the spider webs. Oh shit, now I gotta go do this side. Okay. No. No. No, no. No, no, no. 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 No.
Revelio.
Much better. Oh shit, I see more in the other room. Okay. I feel like either I'm missing them or they keep popping back up out of nowhere. That's just wrong. Oh, fucking shit. Oh. I need a breath after that one. You can't fucking turn your back.
Prepare.
No, wrong one. Wrong. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep that out. Oh. It's like I don't want to turn around, but I also don't want to not turn around. Yo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
And my dog is creeping around the living room just outside of my peripheral vision, or just in my peripheral vision, so that's freaking me out.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Revelio.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Lumos.
Shit. Okay, there's that path. And there's that path. So I think we'll go to this one first. Oh, it's all. I see. Interesting. Different kind of door there. Alright. Says the lantern.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So fucked up.
Wingardium Leviosa. Only 2 lanterns, but 3 spots. Perhaps I should move them around to open the door and build the platform. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh fuck.
Revelio.
Okay, the way shit changes when you're not looking is fucking with me so hard right now. Oh god.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
Oh god. The fuck is that? Why do I keep missing that freaking... Oh shit. I don't like the dark corners. Cute trick. Oh fuck me.
Repair.
Come on.
Lumos.
Oh, the fucking scratches on the floor. Oh god. So I just came from, right? Yeah. I think. Or wait. Is it? Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Lumos.
Unidentified item. I do not ever want to turn my fucking back. Oh, and the footprints again. Okay. Oh, yes, that's what I want to do. Go down even further. Oh, almost missed something.
Revelio.
Well, we all know what more Wiggenwelds means. When I'm in combat, I really gotta learn to use my Protego more and my dodge less. I have a bad habit of, like, just dodging everything. Oh, God. Oh, God, what are we gonna get into? Oh, shit. Oh, I actually get to fight him, maybe?
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I take? Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Seriously? There's more? Don't you think you've tortured me enough, ghost guy? Return to the foyer. Oh shit, that was only one side. I totally forgot I hadn't even gone down the other side. Holy crap.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
I do not like that there's these hallways on the sides. It's like I want to go down them to see what's down there, but then I really kind of don't. Oh god. I sort of can't help myself. This looks like a Ghostbusters reference. Book stacking. All that. Oh, there's all different paths. Seriously? Alright. I'm gonna go right first. It's a dinner party.
Revelio.
Oh, son of a bitch. This way. Oh god.
Lumos.
Wait a minute. This is where I first came down. Wait a minute. What the?
Oh, deja vu. What?
Oh. Oh god.
Lumos.
What is this ghost name? Fastidio or something like that? This motherfucker. If he was alive, I would choke him out. You know, and not fictional.
Lumos.
Oh shit. Oh, that just made my heart skip a beat. Okay, am I going in circles?
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Are you kidding?
Lumos.
Oh god, I don't want to turn around. Okay. What the?
What was that?
Alright, hold on. Need a second. Okay. Now that every muscle in my shoulders and back are tense the fuck up. Oh god, where did they go? If they're behind me. Oh. So that popped up just as a link there, Nut. I can't quite see what that is, but I will look at it on my stream feed afterwards. As a matter of fact, give me 2 seconds to make sure that's open. Oh god. Lovely. Thank you. Clip of me getting the absolute shit scared out of me. Can always count on you, Nut. Thanks. Okay. I have got to give whoever did the level design for this credit, because this seriously is fucking with me so hard. And I've played some scary games and things like that before, but like even just the simple like back and forth that's going on right now. What the? Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, I really want to blow them up. This is like something straight out of fucking Doctor Who. This is like the goddamn angels.
Lumos.
Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright. One more door. That last section was genius, where it's like every time you turn around, like the room got smaller or the hallway changed, like, ugh. I don't want to. Do I have to? Ugh. Okay. Can't end well. Oh god,
Lumos.
Sweet Jesus.
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
I can't tell if they're moving or not. Because I can't keep my fucking Lumos spell on. Oh god, I don't know which way to go. Oh, you piece of shit.
Lumos.
And that's almost worse, that you could see the outline of the enemies. Because as soon as it goes dark, it's like you know they're there. But then you don't know what else is there. Why can't I hit you? Okay, that freaked me out. Holy shit. You know, I don't know what it is about mannequins.
Lumos.
But they just have this quality that is like natural born terror. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh god, no. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Shit, 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 shit! Oh god. It's like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with my buttons. Alright, I'm running this way. Why can I not hit you? I don't even know where the fuck I am at this point. That makes me feel better. Holy shit. And to boot, you got the music, you got the fucking cackling going on. Is that all of them? I did not even pay attention to the dueling feet. Oh god. There are so many still around. And now it's like they're not being targeted automatically.
Lumos.
Anybody down here? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, fuck you. Oh, God. Something about that painting.
Lumos.
Or is that just a... I can't tell if that's...
Lumos.
No, I guess not. What the fuck?
Home sweet home.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's only one.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Yeah, I know I do, but... Is this where I just came from, or is this more trickery? I can't tell. Yeah, this is where I just came from. So let's see, this is the gold statue side. I have to go over to the silver statue side. Or stone statue or whatever. I don't like that they're not targeting automatically anymore. Seriously? Oh god. Okay, is it gone? Seriously? It was sitting right. All these suits of armor. Don't trust a single one of them. The whole place is upside down. That's
It's
lovely.
always good to have a different perspective on things.
Yeah, if you say so, Ghosty boy. It's like I'm moving around so choppy because I want to stop every second to see if there's something I need to worry about. Ah, there's a lantern. But I didn't see a hand, did I? Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe it's here somewhere. Oh, it's probably up there. Okay. Oh, joy, and the door is open now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So now the room is back to normal, eh?
Lumos.
So there's another hand thing for a lantern.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, a box. I wonder if I've missed some.
Revelio. Lumos.
This gets you thinking so much about all the crazy shit that's going on. I keep forgetting to look for stuff. Okay. Oh, okay, it's right there. Cool. So, I got Alyssa this game for her birthday, and, you know, she hasn't really had much time to
Lumos.
game at all, because of the new kiddo and everything.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
The not so new, 6 months old at this point, but anyway, point is, I got her the game figuring, you know, this way at least she'd have it, and if she had an opportunity to play even an hour or two here and there, then, you know, fantastic. And she was very appreciative of that. But let me tell you right now, she will not survive this level. she will scream and cry and all of the above. More than likely, I mean, I would have to like make sure nobody tells her about this. Because if she knew it was like this, she'd be like, nope, not doing it.
Books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. You know, why is it acting so stupid? I gotta say, I'm actually really glad that I did not know it was like this at all. Because, yeah, I mean, it would have definitely spoiled the experience. There we go. I don't know if I'm happy that I'm at this point, or if I'm scared. Oh, that tells me I should probably be scared. But yeah, I definitely am excited to see her finally get a chance to play the game. But yeah, this mission, whoo, she will shit a brick. Alright, Fastidio, what do you got for me, brother? Can I actually hit you now?
Ta-ta for now.
Seriously? I can't believe this guy is not done with me yet. Like, legit, for something that is a exclusive mission, I really thought it would be like some, you know, dippy little 5-minute thing, but I mean, I don't know how long I've been going at this mission exactly, but it's not short. I now understand why you were so excited for me to get to this point. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Okay. I always feel like there's going to be something hiding behind the doors. Okay. I cannot get over how impactful that effect of things changing behind you in silence is.
Revelio.
The freaking ravens.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get to shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Oh, God.
Catch is catch, but catch is catch. I mean,
I think we'll get out a plant or two to help us. Oh shit. That's it for that. Oh, God.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
Oh, God. Oh, you get the... What? This is fucking wild. Come on, why am I stuck? That was a wasted shot.
someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say,
Yeah.
I enjoy a good challenge.
That was definitely a good fight. That upside down part, I did not expect that.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Mostly. Lovely.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Wow. Unidentified hand item. Crazy. While that was an incredibly awesome mission, probably easily the best one in the game so far, I'm kind of glad it's over at the same time. Kind of glad it's over. Holy crap. Well, now I guess I got my shop. Yeah, let's see what you have to say about this, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Single will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Interesting. So do I not own the shop? Sorry, lady.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yeah, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Yeah, let's. I have a nice crucio all lined up for her. Come on. Coming? Oh, yeah?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that
Uh-oh.
you sold your shop and your elf to this student.
Oh,
Now,
is
they've been
she?
telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Oh, goddamn.
Stop her!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Shit. Where'd you go?
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Oh. That's gotta be it.
Ah,
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Nice.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Wow.
Revelio.
That is one hell of a mission. I checked that before. I should have remembered. Now I want to see how this shop works. No, already looks a little better from the outside.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Stitches and Drafts, Cladwell and Brewster, Vesters and Venom. I kind of like that.
I choose Cladwell and Brewster.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Ah, the hat. That makes sense.
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Yes, thanks, Sebastian. So, Cladwell and Brewster.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Okay then.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Damn. That was crazy. Mannequin possessed by poltergeist. Got some shopkeeper's clothing. It's all this unidentified stuff. Alright. I think we can go back to Hogwarts. We'll go identify this stuff, maybe change our clothes a little bit. Okay. A crimson winter coat. Okay. No, I didn't realize how much stuff I had. That's actually pretty nice, to be honest. That's the shopkeeper. Oh, actually, the shopkeeper's coat's kind of nice too. Let me take the scarf off a bit. Was there a shopkeeper's outfit? There we go. Interesting. Ah, yes, the hat, that's right. There we go. Kind of looked like a leprechaun. Which I know there's that whole leprechaun outfit too. Not bad, not bad. Not really a style for my character, I would say, but worth looking at. Let me look at these gloves real quick. So that's... Ooh, that was a lot better. So let's see. So what did I have on this? Concentration. So we're going to put that on. Again, concentration. Maybe this with the new red coat. Not bad, not bad. And might be an opportunity to use that lightning scarf. Yeah, it's pretty alright. I like that. For winter time. Alright, then we need to... Ugh, I need feathers. Wait, what did I need for this one? Jobberknoll feather. Well, I guess I didn't have to do that. There we go, that should do it. There we go. Okay. I think I just want to go and sell those couple things, and that's probably going to be it for me for tonight. And then I will go and look at those clips that you took, Nut. I gotta try and remember when I'm done. Yeah, that quest was insane.
Wonderful to see you back here.
I wonder, is there an easy way to replay quests? Probably not. Because I'd love to make my son Ben play that quest. He'd probably
like to sell.
go nuts for that.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Gee, thanks, Penny. Alright. Let's see. I know it's not necessary, but I just have a habit of going back to the common room when I'm all done here. So let's see how many hours we're at. So I was at 45 before, now I'm at 47. Wow, I didn't really play as much as I thought I did tonight. But awesome. I probably should have saved game right before